You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com, part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez in, well, Southern California, just like you, Mike.
You're ready. You're ready for your close up. I am too. The only difference is you're in the heartbeat. I'm in the armpit of the San Gabriel Valley. I'm Mike Morales.
Come
Uh,
on.
Alex, tonight you and I, if you can see it from behind me here, I've even spotlighted it so
You
everybody can
got spotlighted. That's awesome.
spotlighted it. We are going to dissect and taste El Tequileno. This is the Reposado Rare. Mira, qué bonito. Now, for
Interesting.
those of you who have been following us, El Tequileno is a 2020 Brand of Promise winner in
Yeah.
the legacy category. The whole line is stellar. They have really made a comeback. They've rebranded. You
Nice.
know, those of us who've been to tequila, we have a pretty good idea about Tequileno because for anybody who stopped at La Capilla and you had a when Don Javier was alive and with
Yeah.
us, they had a batanga, and he used to make it with the El Tequileno 70-30 mixto, and which still has the original labels on it, which is kind of cool because it doesn't look as sleek and as elegant as this.
Yeah.
But gone they've gone gangbusters, man. They opened up a boutique hotel.
Yeah. Nice.
They're doing tours, and they have this. So what do we know about this? What's so special? Why is it so rare, man?
Well, it's a good looking bottle. Well, you know what? It's a little deceiving because they're calling it a Reposado Rare. But if you read the print right under it, which I got to put my glasses on for, it says
Yeah.
rested 6 years in American oak. So it's
Is
obviously
this a blend?
obviously it's got to be a blend. It can't be just called a reposado because
Yeah.
he aged for more than a year. So I imagine they're probably blending some older añejo and a reposado.
Well,
I think
I'm in their website, but let's see.
I couldn't find
This
anything that said anything about that.
this exquisite tequila is matured in a slow, unique manner by using a large American oak barrel called a pipon. Oh, I see.
Oh, I get it. I see it. I see it now.
Yeah,
I just found it.
it's a huge you for those of you who may have seen pictures of a large wooden tank.
Yeah.
Those are pipones, and the ones that are really famous that everybody's seen pictures of are the ones at Corralejo. But apparently, I don't know why they left it in there for 6 years, but in order to have añejos and extra añejos have to be barreled in a certain size barrel.
Right.
So that's why they can't call this an añejo. Um, wow, I'm excited
It's a
now, man.
big barrel.
I'm I really want to taste this now. We just got these. It was the one in the whole line that was not sent to us, and I didn't even know it existed until I looked back in the website when I was actually sending out the Brand of Promise medals for 2020, and I saw this. I go, wait a minute, we didn't get this. So
You can't get
so
that
this year
one.
we got it.
This is a gem.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Let's just pour it and tell everybody what it tastes like, and then we'll give you all the ins and outs. And um, when I got mine, it had been really wrapped well, so it actually seeped a little bit of on the in the
Packaging.
packing. So the seal and the cork kind of leached a little bit, but I didn't lose anything. I am going to use my Sergio Bormioli because I thought I'd dress up a little bit.
Nice. Nice.
Alex is
This is my
using
Glencairn.
the handy dandy Glencairn.
So it's a light, real light, pale straw color.
Yep. As you can see with the labeling, it just looks a little bit darker. The red
Right.
label makes it look like it's a deeper, darker.
It does. It does.
But in the glass, it's actually in my lighting. It's nighttime here, so my lighting's even worse than it is during the day. Oh, nice legs and tears over, Alex.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
it's a beauty.
Oh my God, look at that. So basically, the seal had been broken for me. Let's just say. Ah.
It's got a nice nose.
Woo! Hello. Ah.
So I'm getting the vanilla, getting a little bit of the honey notes.
It's very sweet on the nose, but there's also some fruit in there, Alex. But it's not dried fruit like you would get with a.
No, no.
It's like a.
Pepper. And what's interesting is on their literature it says that I guess their yeast is influenced by 150-year-old mango trees.
Well, those pipones, those resting. Well, yeah, that's in fermentation. Okay, I get it. I get it. I have not been there yet. We have been invited. Hopefully, when we can all travel, we can go down there and hang out with the folks there. But I have seen lots of pictures of people who have been traveling there lately, from late last year to beginning of this year, and it's a the master distiller is Senor Sayas, I believe is his last name, and it's a family. They started in 1959. This tequila is a classic, man.
Nice. So I'm getting the agave. The agave is coming through. That pepper notes and the cooked agave.
I was getting a little bit of the a leather, maybe some of the barrel, but it's more like a leather or a cocoa or a chocolate almost.
Ooh.
But it's just real light.
Yeah, I'm getting even a mint.
Oh,
Got a
well,
hint of some mint or peppermint, maybe.
it's so amazing. You do one side, you get something else, and you do the other side, you get something else.
Okay, I'm getting
And,
thirsty.
yeah, and right in the center, it's just a hint of alcohol. It's really not.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't burn your nose.
No, not at all.
Well, I'm ready
Let's just dive in, man. This is just beautiful.
to taste this baby. Mm.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Wow,
What a punch, man.
that is really
Wow.
smooth on the entry, but it's got a little heat on the back end.
It explodes at mid palate.
An explosion of flavor. Wow, that is really good.
Yeah.
It's
What's
got to be
funny is the nose is really subtle and very sweet and very
right.
inviting. And I'm thinking in my head, because you and I have had tequilas like this before, and we're going, oh, the intake should be similar, but
Wow.
it's not. There's like a hot cinnamon, there's pepper, there's an explosion.
Yeah, definitely some spiciness in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. The literature says marzipan. I'm getting that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is delicious.
That's spectacular. Holy
This is
cow.
delicious.
Oh, my goodness. Holy moly. I did not expect that. It caught me by surprise. I did a tasting this week with one of the other TJs, and it did the same thing. And it catches you by surprise because it smells like one direction, and you're thinking, oh, okay, well, I'm expecting what's going to happen. And then,
This
boom.
the nose does not give it justice.
No, no, it doesn't.
Okay, it does not, because that's a got an incredible explosion of flavor in the mouth.
There's it's a substantial
Yeah,
tequila. And it's not that it's complex. That's just it. It's not that it's not that it's aggressive, but it really catches you by surprise. And
well,
I like being surprised. Here we go, selfie and inside a selfie. Inception, one more time. Oh my goodness.
I got to take another one because you see all my junk on my desk here.
Well, take so what? That's
My working area.
if I turn this around. If you can see my cat sleeping on her bed here. So I have I'm in an office rooms here, so I only have like two walls that I can actually use if I and I don't. That's because I don't want to use the closet doors. That's another wall. Um,
Here, we'll do another one.
okay. I don't even see myself. Can you see me? There we go.
Yeah.
It's a selfie, folks. It's selfie time. We've been quarantined. Hey, happy quarantine anniversary.
Man, we're getting there.
Next month.
We're getting there.
I'm waiting for Hallmark to come out with some cards so I can shop early. This is spectacular, and as it opens up, you get more. I'm getting tobacco. I'm getting some cocoa, or maybe dark chocolate. Maybe not so much cocoa because I get those more in like in the actual barreled añejos. But just laughing. Look at him playing around with his phone. But the fruit that we got, the fruit that I got was more like a fresh fruit.
Wow.
Or a jam or a jelly, not so much dried. Okay.
I think it's kind of like that marzipan taste.
Maybe that's well. You said it was mint, so that's kind of the
I got a little mint on the nose.
Yeah. It's lovely. The nose is what for those of you who just want to nose things, you can. For those of you who just are
beautiful.
But I gotta warn you, you're going to be surprised. It's not the nose, and it's not like they're clashing. It's a surprise. It's just wow. It's just amped up, and the agave is in there too, Alex. Did you notice that there was the agave is not lost?
No, it's there. It's got a really good balance, and you have all these layers going on, and yet you still identify the components to it. It's not there's nothing overbearing where you get lost, and sometimes you get the syrupy stuff or too much vanilla it just coats your palate. No, this is just perfect.
Yeah, and of course, for those of you who follow El Tequileno, you know that they don't use additives. They don't do anything. They are agave growers as well. So this is a really fine example of what's capable coming out of that distillery. Oh my God! And it's no wonder, Alex. For years, when mixtos were kind of frowned upon, even when they made a mixto, it was a 70-30.
Yeah.
And they make the 30% is piloncillo. That's what they use. So they don't use, nowadays you can use anything to get your sugar to that point. Right. So for years, their mixto was highly sought after because it was as good, if not almost better than their regular 100%.
Right.
And so, I remember, I'm sure I bought that bottle years ago when I was living in New Mexico, because it was like $19, $20, I would.
Yeah.
And at the time I didn't have the budget like I do now. And even now my budget's not that great, but it was a very respectable tequila. The other folks that were making an 80-20 or 70-30 mixto, after they sold the brand, the Cazadores brand, the Bañuelos family was making what's the name of their tequila? I think it's I forget what it Hacienda.
I can't remember.
It's Hacienda tequila.
They've got a few under their belt.
Yeah, but Hacienda was the one that they started making right after they sold the brand, and they had to be a 70-30. Now it's a 100%, obviously, because when you sign these 5-year non-competes, you're not allowed to make something, and it's like old Cazadores.
Yeah.
So I love this, man. This is just spectacular.
It's very good, and Reposado rare. I mean, I can't remember the last time I tried one of these.
Me neither. It's like What'd you do? Forget it was there? I mean, sometimes,
Hey, we forgot that big barrel over
yeah,
there.
what's a barrel back there? What's it doing? Do we have anything in it?
What do we name it?
What do well, CRT won't let us call it anything but a reposado. So, wow. That's amazing. Congratulations. Shall we, Alex? Shall we make it official?
Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Let's
I
hit him
think I
with.
think it's a Brand of Promise nominee. Boom! In the
Yeah.
legacy category. What do we have? Do we have a price point?
I don't even know. I don't even know what category you put this in. It's an old.
Well,
It's an old
they're a
category.
legacy brand, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Yeah, they're a legacy brand. They're not going to compete with the mainstream tequilas or even the startups. These guys have been around since 1959, folks. Um, so they kind of know a thing or two about tequila. I think. In fact, do we have a? I would love to get his full name. What do we have on a price point for this?
So price point. This is $209 a total wine.
You know what? It's probably worth every freaking
Wow.
penny.
Wine.com has it for $189.
This you may as well treat this like an extra añejo.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I mean,
Because with something like this, okay, here's the ins and outs. NOM 1108, that is bottled by Jorge Sayas, Cuervo y sus successors. I'm sorry, my Spanish is bad today. And from Guadalajara, it's imported by Park Street. What we have here, and Jorge, I believe is the I want to say it's the son, but it's Senor Sayas. I'm sorry, I blank out sometimes because
your head is full of too much information.
Yeah, well here he signed it. He's got it signed. It's right there.
Got to sign it? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's fact because and this is the actual signature. It's not a stamp. You know how I can tell? Remember I told you I had some seepage?
Yeah.
It has the Sharpie smeared.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
So it's smeared. Look at it. That's a genuine article, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm not throwing this bottle out at all. Antonio Sayas, Master Distiller. Perdón, Señor Sayas. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Jorge's his father started the distillery, and Antonio is just doing a bang-up job, man.
What bottle number do you have?
I have bottle number 3285.
Ooh, I got 3287.
Oh, I beat you. I finally got a bottle before you. Yeah, Series 1. You'll probably never see this again, folks.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, thank you, El Tequileno, for making this happen. Congratulations. This
is a real gem, Mike.
Yeah. This is a rarity.
This is a rare gem.
Well,
quote us on that. Put it on your shelf talker. Tequila Aficionado said this is a rare gem.
Rare gem. And here's the thing. If you look at their website, all the bottles are the same. They rebranded, but all the bottles are the same. It doesn't come in a fancy box. It doesn't, they spent the money where they needed to. They spent it on the branding, which is fine. The label's okay. That's a new bottle. The old bottles are still there for those of you who are buying Fixto. And they spent the money on the juice, man, because oh my God. My goodness.
That's some really nice wood notes in my glass now. It only has a few drops in it, and
and it's just
beautiful nose.
Oh,
it feels like I'm locked in an oak closet or something.
I know. Well, you know how you've been in the barrel rooms before, where you walk into a barrel, and usually it's very reverent, it's very quiet, and the first thing that hits you. I remember when I was such a rookie, the first time I'd ever been into a barrel room that had been locked. We went to El Llano. I think it was one of the Orendine distilleries down the street from La Rojena. And we went to go visit them, and they said, well, I said, well, where's your barrel room? Because it's a small distillery. They had like 2 autoclaves and whatever. He goes, well, it's across the street. So, and it's locked. It's like this old chain. So he unlocks the door, and it's hot. So it's not a climate controlled barrel room,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's stacked to the ceiling. It's brick. He opens it up, and I get a full blast. And I was such a rookie. The only thing that came out of my mouth was añejo. I didn't even know what to call it because I had no descriptors. And that's
Cool.
exactly what this is.
Yeah.
It's being locked in a barrel room. So I get what Alex is talking about because it's exactly what it is.
Nice.
Oh my God.
This is something special.
Yes, absolutely. Treat
Definitely.
yourself to this, folks. If this should be on your
Well,
top shelf.
well worth it.
Yes, if you're gonna, it's a celebratory tequila. If you're gonna
Exactly.
get something for a graduation, for a birth, for for anything, to coming out of COVID, coming out of quarantine, get yourself a bottle of this stuff. I'm telling you.
Or just get it for yourself and
Yeah,
hide it.
just get it for yourself. Hide it from yourself. Hide it from everybody. Buy
Hey,
one,
I found it at Old Town Tequila too, 179.99.
and you know what? It's still a great price. That I would pay that all day long. We paid probably more so for extra añejos in a nice fancy bottle and whatever. This is so well worth it.
This is a very good.
Yeah, very good. We're speechless. We're speechless. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our take on El Tequileño Reposado Rare. And go get it. Highly recommended. A Brand of Promise nominee in the legacy category. You have been watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cup. I'm Mike Morales here in Southern California. That gentleman out there is
Alex Perez, also in the Golden State, Southern California. Thanks for watching Sipping Off the Cuff. Let us know your thoughts. If you've tried the Tequileno line and if you've tried this beauty, put your comments down there.
yes.
Like us.
Subscribe.
Promote us. Share with your friends. Download us. Whatever you do with your.
Yeah, hit the notification bell too, because that way every time we upload a video with Alex in it, your phone will go bananas. It'll just
Yeah.
So do that, and take us home, big guy.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and as always, sip wisely.